Okay, back again. That was fast, wasn't it? I hate this bridge. It doesn't matter how strong your life levels are. If you get hit and fall in the water, you die. Basuto. Strange. It is deserted. Well, if ghosts had ravaged my town and torn the buildings to pieces, I would think I would desert too. Anyway, the first building. This is the only thing useful in this town. The most powerful magic, the Thunder Spell, which is required to beat the game. More on that shortly, or later. It'll kill every enemy on screen, except for one or two really tough guys that take a couple of hits from it. Now inside some of these damaged houses, you can actually talk. There's no one else in this town except for that old guy. And inside some of the houses, you can actually talk to the walls. I think what that is, they're trying to say, like, well, the people that before they left the town, they wrote stuff on the walls. I don't know. Get a couple of clues off the walls, though. Get another one of these hateful bridge areas. Get off me. Ooh-wee, that was close. Now I'm gonna wait right here. Okay. Go down here. See these guys here, if you didn't have the cross, and the same goes for that town, Kasuto. If you didn't have the cross, they'd be invisible. Hella hard to fight. Anyway, go over here. Get a magic jar. Charge up all the way. It will be of considerable use. Left. Crap. Blue fella over here, he chucks axes at you. Well, we sent him to a fiery death, so. Left here. There are a few fight scenes scattered about. There we are. I highly recommend waiting for these guys to come to you, and then take them out. Otherwise, you will very likely be knocked into the lava. Jump spell. We're going to be doing a few very similar fight scenes like this. I think I ran into the weak one. Ooh, that was very close. That wasn't what I had in mind, needless to say. Sweet timing. Don't even bother with this guy. Red one. task, however. What I've noticed, enemies that drop 50 points or more tend to drop red magic jars, but those don't for some reason. But it doesn't matter. Patience is a virtue. There we are. Okay, last palace. The Grand Palace. See that flashing barrier? If you've not beaten all 6 palaces, go back and do it. You cannot pass that. It will kill you. There are several new enemies here, all very difficult, of course. It's unlike any of the other palaces we've been to thus far. Here's a friendly little firebug. Takes 6 hits with a level 8 sword. One tough customer. He's one of the easier ones. Jump right there, because there's a 2-block wide pit there, right at that start of that column there. Now from this point, just keep going east, till I tell you not to. Flying heads in here, ain't they? No, that's a couple more after this one. Man, notice the different statue. Now this could be either a magic jar or what's called a Fokka, F-O-K-K-A. Very tough. Try not to fight them if you can avoid it. Oh, come on, will you get up there? No, there wasn't nothing in there. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's even the flying gargoyles are slightly tougher. Okay. I'm probably gonna get killed here. But I like to be optimistic. This is why I say don't fight these if you can avoid it. Even he is not the toughest enemy you will run into. We will see the toughest enemy shortly. Well, you wouldn't have had a clue this was there unless you had Nintendo Power. That ain't happening. Let's try that again. Get a magic jar out of that thing. Danggummit. Okay, try the next one then. I'm getting killed here. Ain't nothing in that one. Oh well. Just have to do the best we can. East again. I think there's a... Yep. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Oh well, that's what I got those lives for. Knock him right off the edge. So I believe they are, unlike in the earlier palaces, shoot fire instead of rocks. Yet another fuck out. Alright. Now, there is one nasty, nasty guy coming up here. If you are a beginner, do exactly what I say. Chop down everything above the 4th block. Duck down and smack this guy when he jumps up. This is the easy way. You could also use 2 thunder spells on him. Or you can fight him the same way I fought that red guy earlier. It's up to you. But you're going to see another one of these guys pretty soon, and you won't have this luxury. So save your life. Save it for later. Nice, grand, open hallway. Can't mess with that guy. Here we go. Boom. Gotcha. Stab this guy till he's dead. If you stab him once, he'll split into 2 very fast-moving bubbles. If memory serves, that's the last blue one we'll have to deal with, so dang. You know, 9 times out of 10 I get a magic jar out of those statues. Now I ain't getting nothing but focus. Bird nuts, whatever. Thank you. Don't bother with a life spell, because there's a fairy up here. A dangerous fairy. Be very, very careful. For obvious reasons. Now if you want, to the left there's an extra life. Don't need it here. Keep going right. Oh, my bad. Don't keep going right. Here. Now go left. What happens when I don't pay attention? Come here. More flying heads. Chop out the 6th block from the left. And this away. Ah, thought you'd get the drop on me, huh? Right down here. Almost there. There's either a magic jar or another falca. Given my luck, it's probably a falca. Oh, well, what do you know? Fill up on life and magic. No giant bot there. Okay. Second to last boss. Shield. Jump. Reflect. And get thunder ready, but don't use it yet. Thunderbird. Aptly named. Reflect will help you out with his fireballs, as they will deal you some damage. I usually do better than this on him. But anyway, he's toast. Gives you a key even though there's not a single locked door in the palace. Now, last guy. Hey, where's the background? It's black. some old geezer guarding the last piece of the Triforce. He's not so tough. Uh-oh. Now you can fight Dark Link like this, or you can cheese the heck out of him. Come here. Just like this. This guy will kick your... If you are a beginner, this guy will whip you 5 ways from Sunday. I guarantee you. Even this isn't 100% guaranteed. See? And if you're playing the Japanese Famicom version for whatever reason, well, the glitch doesn't work at all. Or I don't know if it's a glitch per se so much as exploiting the AI. You can do it this way too. Let's make it interesting, shall we? Using the crouch and stab trick does seem a little cheap to me. This will take a little longer. But there's more risk involved, which is always interesting and more entertaining. See, that just missed him right there. So we're doing pretty good here. I cast shield just for the heck of it. I got you now, boy. Don't run from me. Take your medicine. Stab you in the face. Don't bag him in the left corner, by the way. He'll jump right in your face. One more hit and do it. Gotcha. And enjoy. Wake up the lovely sleeping princess.
You saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero.
Am I a crappy voice actor or what? The end. I'll shut up now. Okay, that is it, folks. The end of Zelda 2. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm sorry it took me so long to get the last bits of it done, but it is done. Thanks a million. See you next time.